Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Football Talk. And today we got everything we know about college football 27 new leaks. By the way, I'm sorry for looking up there. I do normally record with my webcam up there, so I do apologize. I'm recording off the phone tonight. Um, Hopefully the quality is good. But shout out to the man himself, Eric Wayweather. Now, I want to address something. You guys on TikTok have been going crazy on the last reaction that I did. You guys went insane for that one. I do appreciate that, by the way. But I want to mention this: that it is reaction, and Eric Wayweather, he put the Madden footage with the college football so he can, show you guys, because we haven't really seen it in the game yet. So we'll address that. But without further ado, let's jump right into this. Let's go.
We are very close to EA Sports revealing everything we need to know about college football 27, and in fact they came out this morning and actually made a statement on that and when we can expect it. But there are a lot of
Wait, they came out,
about the game.
they talked about it
over everything we know so far about college football 27, and that includes some new leaks that have happened over the past few days. And keep in mind, all this stuff in the video are kind of some of the smaller things we know about the game. There's not a lot of big info out there just yet. I would say a couple of things in this video would be considered big, but a lot of the bigger information is going to come from EA themselves when they're ready to announce it. But we do still know a good handful of things so far. And make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon on so that you don't miss any of the info when it drops, because I'm going to have it the second they release any information. Now this morning, EA came out on their Good Morning stream and said that we will be able to find out everything we need to know about not only College 27, but Madden 27 as well, starting in early June. So that means we're probably about 2 weeks away.
Early June, you guys heard it. So not only college, but Madden. Early June. Woo! Bro, so they announced this on like what, they podcast or something like that? I gotta watch, okay? Like where do I find these at? Because they never get recommended for your boy. I got to find these, man. I really do.
From information starting to flow. Now I know some people are asking why not May. Last year we got the college trailer on May 29th. Well, it might just be a week later this year, which really isn't the biggest deal in the world.
That's not bad.
Timeline to how they've released stuff in the past, and most of the information we have gotten about the college game the last 2 years has been predominantly in June anyway. So that makes plenty of sense.
Yeah, that is true.
We're going to be finding out about both games in early June.
That's crazy.
Last year we found out about Madden alongside college to some degree, but it was still a little bit more college heavy in June and then more Madden focused later at the end of June, early July. So curious how they're doing that this year. And they also mentioned that the rollout was going to be a little different this year. So we're used to having like weekly or bi-weekly deep dives previous years. Maybe they're doing something
it's gonna be different.
So I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to be rolling it out. But let's go over the things we do know.
I wonder,
about the game so far,
they
because
probably
there's been
still
a
gonna
lot
have a
of leaks
teaser
over the
trailer.
months. There's been things EA has said, so we do know a little bit so far about the game. First off, we know this is the easy one. They're going to be getting 2 new teams this year. There were 2 teams that moved from the FCS
Oh,
level, which is
yep,
going to be
2
North
new
Dakota State
teams.
and Sacramento State. And the same thing happened last year
Okay.
with Delaware, and I can't remember what the other school was, but there were 2 teams that moved up last year, and they were
I
in
do
College
remember
26.
Delaware. I
This year
don't
we got
remember
2
the other
teams
team
moving up.
either.
They're going to be in College 27. Now, will we get FCS teams? That I still don't know. Haven't heard anything about it. Not really fully expecting that this year, but I think eventually they're going to do it. I think they just still want to get the other 138 teams as detailed as possible.
That's definitely true.
Another big one we know is that the game is coming to PC. This was leaked by Leaks months ago.
It's coming to PC for all you revamp fanatics out there that are still playing the college football revamp, because I know it's a lot of you guys. Guess what? It's coming to PC, confirmed. Now, I know he talked about like it possibly could come to PC, or they was working on it, but I don't remember him confirming it. So I think this is the first time it's been confirmed college football is going to be on PC. Now Madden is already on PC, I do believe. Yeah, I think Madden 26 is already on PC. And a lot of people were like, so when are you going to bring, because college is basically really, I mean, it's really fit for PC more so than Madden. I mean, a lot of people didn't even know Madden was on PC, to be honest with you. So, man, that's
And there
big.
is a PC test going on right now that he has also revealed. So if there's a PC
Oh,
test
there's a
going on,
PC
well, then
test going on
obviously
right now?
there's a PC version of the game. And I think this is some of the biggest news because we've seen what
Facts.
they've done with the Madden games. We've seen what they did with NCAA 14.
Yeah,
keeping it
I
alive
would
for
say
all those
that
years.
they
So they're
have
going to be doing
mod
some
the
crazy
hell
stuff
out of
with
Madden.
the new college games now, and I can't wait to see.
Like adding like newer
Another
stuff.
thing that leaked recently is apparently the game's also coming to mobile this year. Now, I don't want to post any screenshots.
To
There were
mobile?
some screenshots that were leaked. I think Tubby Light had put some information out on it, but I know EA definitely doesn't
College
want that
football
hitting
coming to
the internet
mobile?
right now. So it does appear that we could be getting this on mobile. It's probably going to be more Ultimate Team focused on mobile, the same way that Madden Mobile is.
Figure that.
I mean, maybe not something a lot of you are interested in, but
I've
for
played
college
Madden
football
Mobile
gaming on the
before.
go,
I ain't gonna lie
if
to you,
wanna
it's
play
not
a
that
mobile
bad.
version of the game, it appears that we might be getting that.
I actually had pretty
Some
good fun.
gameplay-related leaks that we heard about a few months ago were that custom adjustments were coming to the game. Now, I've talked about this in previous videos. It has also been leaked that this was coming to Madden 27 as well. So we know when it comes to these games, they usually share a lot of the gameplay changes. Usually they both get the same gameplay
definitely
changes in
do.
the same year, or sometimes one game will get it the year after the other. But for the most part, they usually get them in the same year. We do know that custom adjustments have been leaked for both games, and what it sounds like it meant from what was described by Leeaks is that you'd be able to save your adjustments game to game, meaning if I wanted to call a certain pass play, but I always wanted to put a certain hot route on that play, I could save that, and then when I call the play, it would just already be there. I wouldn't have to make those same inputs on offense or defense every single time. So that is a pretty big gameplay leak that we have heard about the game. We've also heard some other leaks in terms of having more team depth in terms of team data. So when you think of like the mascots, and when you think of the team mottos and the band songs and all those types of things, we just heard that more team depth is something that they were going to be putting into the game. What exactly
I can't
that
wait to
depth is
see
going to
that.
entail, we don't know, but it's always
I mean, because they
weird if
already
they're
got
trying
so
to
much
add
in
more
depth.
to anything in the game, because these games are kind of living, breathing things, especially in Dynasty
Yeah,
mode.
that's
So we
that's
want
definitely
them to
true.
be a little bit more on point with the things that make them unique. Now, that's the only leak that I know for sure that we've heard about Dynasty. I think there may be some other things kind of floating around today because more people are beta testing the game now. I think it's a small group of people, but there are play tests that have gone out. So I do think there are some things floating around. There's certain things I'm comfortable talking about. Other things I don't know if I can really speak on yet. So there may be some other info out there if you look. But Dynasty-wise, that's kind of the main leak we've heard for a while, was just they're going to have more team depth. But that's not the only thing they're going to do for Dynasty.
I ain't gonna lie,
Don't
that's
worry,
that's gonna
definitely
be
will do some
cool.
big things for Dynasty. It's the most important mode in the game. Every year they have definitely focused heavily on it, even if there are still some things that need, a good bit of work in it, like coaching carousel, for example.
The
Dynasty's definitely
Pop-Tart!
gonna have some pretty
One of my
noteworthy
favorite
improvements, but we'll
mascots.
probably
I
have
love
to
the
wait from
Pop-Tart.
EA themselves to kind of hear what those are going to be. And we know they're also going to be expanding Road to Glory. There's been nothing big that's actually leaked about it yet, but I just remember when I was down at EA last year when they were talking about Road to Glory, one of the main things they kept saying was that they know that this mode is kind of behind, and that they know within the next 2 to 3 years it's going to be a mode people like a lot more than they do now. So they kind of know that they have a lot to do there, which means they're going to be making those steps every year. So what exactly we're going to get in Road to Glory, I'm hoping more positions, more high school involvement and other things. I just know I can guarantee that they're going to be making some significant improvements there. We just don't know specifically what they are just yet.
We might be able to have a kicker. I want to be able to play as a kicker, bro. I feel like that is probably the most underrated, like obviously position. But imagine kicking the game winner in the college football playoffs, or hell, the college football national championship game. 3 seconds left. Your offense then march down the field. It's all on you. If you make this, you and your team win the national championship. If you miss it, you're gone. It's over. Imagine that moment. That would be crazy. I hope they add more positions.
Now, something
Like
I
a
do
kicker.
know that is coming to the game is updated equipment. That is something that has been a big talking point over the last year. The equipment
For you
community
equipment
is in an
heads out
uproar
there,
because they just feel like the
this is
equipment
for
in the game
you.
is behind. And they're right, it is behind. There are some
It
things
definitely
that are
is.
up to date, but there's a lot of things that players wear in real life that aren't in the game. And there's
Forgot
been a
my
lot of
phone was on
feedback over the
vibrate.
year, and equipment gurus even come come out and said that there's going to be a lot of good new stuff in the game this year, that, you know, they listened to the feedback. And today, specifically, Leeaks
Them
actually came out
screenshots
and
are
said
crazy.
that some new equipment was seen in the game, that he's leaking that there were one-leg sleeves and there were hanging mouthpieces, which kind of, I knew that would happen just because they were the two biggest
They
talking points
finally
equipment
got the
wise for the
hanging
last 2 years.
mouthpiece
So,
and the
you know, he
one leg
even also
sleeve. That's what I'm
commented on
talking
that and
about.
said there's a lot more new equipment in the game, not just those two things, and he didn't want to spoil it. But he
Wait,
said
are
that
those
are two
screenshots
things
from the
that are
actual
in the game.
game?
So Leeaks always kind of coming through with.
Is this from the actual game? Holy shit, this looks amazing. Nah, is this from the actual game? Ain't gonna lie, look at the mouthpiece though. You know what? When I first started seeing like players just wear the mouthpiece out, I used to be like, what's the point? Like, because normally, like, when I used to see mouthpieces, they were always in the mouth, and the only time you saw it out is like on the sideline, or if they took a big hit, or if they delivered a big hit. And I used to always question like why, but then I kind of like figured it out. You know, it's just, you know, it's like it's their style. You know.
Spoil it, but he said that
I
those
like
are
it
two
though.
things that are in the game. So Leeaks always kind of coming through with the information, but I know the equipment heads will definitely be happy to hear that those things are guaranteed, and on top of that, there's a lot more to come from what he said.
I can't wait to see that.
Mascot
Mascots.
mode, and that's because this leaked a long time ago when EA
Yup.
accidentally sent out emails to players saying that you'd be able to play mascot mode in the upcoming title update, but that never actually happened. So it sounds
It's
like
it definitely. I hope you can do it online.
last year, and for whatever
That
reason,
is what
they
will
held off.
upgrade
Maybe
the
they just had some
experience.
issues with it. Maybe they just wanted to wait to have it for a selling point. I don't know, but I mean, we don't have 100% confirmation on that yet. But it's, I mean, if they sent that
Maybe
out
they've been
in
waiting
a
because it's
email
gonna be
by accident,
online.
that means it's something they're working on, and if they were working on it, really,
I gotta
find it
stop
hard
looking
to
up.
believe that they wouldn't be putting that in the game this year. So I feel very confident saying that we're probably getting that as well. Another thing that we pretty much know at this point is it's not coming to the Switch 2. A lot of people were asking that when we first started it was coming to PC, and then we also now got leaks that it's potentially coming to mobile. There's really
So
nothing
no
out there
Switch
to
2
suggest
for
that it's
college
coming to the
football.
Switch 2 like Madden did last year. I don't even know if Madden performed that well on the Switch, honestly, that they would even invest in doing that. But when Leaks was talking,
I don't know. I
about
haven't
all
seen much
of
about it.
the
I heard that the
SKUs were out for
performance
the
was
game a
pretty
while
good
back,
though.
that's when he discovered that the PC version was likely coming. There was no SKU for the
It's at
Switch
30
2,
frames
which
per
means
second,
this
by
is
the
probably
way.
not going to come to the Switch 2 for those that are asking. Now, like I said, we're going to be finding out a ton of information. We're going to be getting videos and trailers and all of that before you know it within the next couple of weeks, more than likely, based on what was announced today. So make sure you're tapped in. We're going to be finding out all the big and great things about the game sooner rather than later. In the meantime, if you want to know some other things,
Man, oh man, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the first teaser. Well, actually, they said that they're gonna do the trailer things like a little bit different, like the rollout. So I wonder, are we gonna get, instead of like a teaser trailer, are we gonna get maybe a full deep dive and like about dynasty mode, or you know, different modes, like are they gonna just put it out like that, or I don't know, but we are going to get Madden news as well. So this is insane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.